Do you know that chemical reactions are everywhere around us? Chemical reactions occur in various aspects of our daily lives, like cooking or baking, digestion, photosynthesis, combustion, rusting, batteries, and more. Today, we're diving into the world of chemical reactions. Chemical reactions are all about breaking and forming bonds to create new substances. And guess what? We got evidence to prove it.
In other words, chemical reaction, a process in which one or more substances take a look at this reaction. Color changes, precipitate formation, gas bubbles, even changes in odor, temperature, in acidity.
Now, let's talk about the types of chemical reactions. Let's dive in.
The chemical reaction has six types: synthesis, decomposition, single displacement, double displacement, combustion, acid-base reaction. Let's go to the first one. What is synthesis reaction? Synthesis reaction, aka combination reaction, is two or more atoms or molecules combined to form a compound. In other words, two or more reactants come together to form a product. We can use symbol A to represent one of the reactants and symbol B to represent the other reactants. In a synthesis, A and B combine to form AB.
Wait, before we go to the next type of chemical reaction, let us know what is reactant in the product. Reactant are starting materials and are written on the left-hand side of the equation. Products are the end results of reaction and are written on the right-hand side of the equation. Now continue to the types of the chemical reaction, Nicole.
Now, what is decomposition reaction? Decomposition reaction are essentially the reverse of synthesis reaction. This type of reaction involves a compound that breaks apart into two or more atoms or molecules. This often occurs when atoms or molecules are heated. A and B broken down to form A and B. Similar to synthesis, the physical and chemical properties of A and B are different. The next one is single replacement reactions. A single replacement reaction occurs when another element is a compound is replaced by an element. In a single replacement reaction, a single and combined element C replaces another element. In a compound AB, in this case, two reactants yield two products. Now that you know what happens in a single replacement reaction, what do you think happens in a double replacement reaction? If you thought that two parts switch, then you would be right. In a double replacement reaction, two reactant compounds form two new product compounds through the exchange of ions. Ions are charged molecules or atoms. Cations are positive ions, and anions are negative ions. Only cations can replace cations, and only anions can replace anions. In this case, A and C are cations, and B and D are anions. Therefore, only A can replace C, and only B can replace D.
Combustion reaction occurs when oxygen gas reacts with certain types of compounds. We often call the other compounds fuel. A more familiar term for combustion reaction is burning. The most common products of combustion reactions are burning dioxide and water. Water is rarely seen as its gaseous form. When a fuel reacts in such a way that only carbon dioxide and water are produced, we call it a complete combustion reaction. Sometimes, fuel does not completely react. In this case, call it an incomplete combustion reaction. Now, let's go to the last one. An acid-base reaction is a special type of a double replacement reaction that occurs between an acid and a base. Acids are substances that are close to zero in the pH scale. Acid foods have a sour taste. These include things such as vinegar and lemon juice. Bases are substances that are close to 14 on the pH scale. Bases are most often found in our cleaning compounds.
that includes things such as a bleach and detergent. Typically, an acid-base reaction results in the formation of precipitate. Acid and bases have a very unique and interesting relationship. When they react together, each is able to cancel out or neutralize an acidic or basic properties of the other. That is why acid and base reaction are also called neutralization reaction, a mini neutralization reaction, a positive hydrogen ion in an acid reaction with a negative hydrogen ion in a base forming water. It is important to note that the word salt is a general term which applies to the product of all such acid-base reactions.
Now, what is a chemical equation? A chemical equation is a symbolic representation of a chemical reaction that shows product, reactants, and direction of the reaction. French chemist Jean Piaget gets credits for formulating the first chemical equation in 1650. Now, here are the parts of chemical equations. Chemical equations consist of reactants on the left side of the arrow and products on the right side. The arrow indicates the direction of the reaction. Subscript follow the element symbol in the chemical formula, indicating how many atoms of the elements are in the compound. Coefficients are used to balance the equation and ensure the conservation of mass. Chemical formulas. Reactants or products are written as chemical formulas, using element symbols and subscripts. Balancing chemical equation is important because it ensures the number of atoms of each element is the same on both sides of the equation. By multiplying coefficients and not changing subscript, we can balance the equation.
In conclusion, chemical reactions are fundamental processes that involve the breaking and forming chemical bonds. Understanding the different types of chemical reactions and how to represent them with the chemical equation is essential in various fields, including chemistry, biology, and everyday life. Thanks for joining us on this journey of chemical reaction.